All right, all right, all right. I'll listen to your complaints later. I gotta go sit down. These people are on my last nerve.
Moses? Moses?
Holy Ten Commandments! Who are you? Why are you dressed like that?
I'm Captain Perry, sir. And I have come from Adventure Kids and Freedom Church. And I wanted to talk to you. Do you have a few moments?
And what's an Adventure Kid? Where's a Freedom Church?
Hello!
And you're captain of what? Who?
All these kids, we go on Bible adventures in this big ship, and we go back and see great men and women of God, and we see what they do to serve God. And today we're coming to talk to you.
Oh.
You serve
the one true God, I hope.
Yes, the
Jehovah
God. We serve the one true God, right?
All right. I'll listen to you.
Oh, and I heard you like the tablets.
Yes, I've made 4.
And so today I wanted to let you use this tablet because I have some questions for you. Yes, it's not stone. I know it's a more updated version of the tablet you made.
I see.
So there you go.
I see. There's my name.
Here I brought some chairs. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, I love a chair.
Here you go, sir.
Wow.
I just want to say it's truly an honor to talk with you today.
All right, what you got?
Shoes.
After the burning bush experience, I understand you went to Egypt to confront Pharaoh to tell him to let your people go. Did he just let the Israelites leave?
Oh, no. Yes, it is true that I did go there. But God had to send horrible plagues to change Pharaoh's mind. You see, Pharaoh was using all of the Israelites as free labor. They had to work hard every day, and they didn't get paid any money. He didn't want to let them go, and so God had to send some horrible things.
What were the plagues, and what made him let you go?
Well, let's see now. That's been a while back. Well, there were frogs. Oh, thousands of frogs.
Yeah.
And then, well, let's see. He sent lice. Lice were everywhere in the man's beard, in his hair. And then he sent, well, one time it got really dark. Very dark. So dark you couldn't see anything. And he sent hail. Oh, big pieces of hail.
Must have been scary.
Yeah. But the worst one was the very last one. God was very angry at Pharaoh, and I tried to warn him. He wouldn't listen. But God took the firstborn male child of every household.
Took him where?
They died. They died.
That sounds rough. Did he let you go after that?
Well, he did finally let us go for a while. We had to run in a hurry, though. It's kind of hard to get about 1 million people to hurry, though. It was a lot of folks.
1 million people?
Yeah. About 600,000 men, plus all their wives and children and so on.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
So after you left there, everything went great? Smooth sailing from there?
Oh, Lord heavens, no. Well, you see, the first obstacle we came up against was this big Red Sea. You see, well, it's not really red, but they just call it that. It's the big Red Sea, and there were mountains on this side and mountains on this side, and we were trying to get across. And then all of a sudden, Pharaoh, he changed his mind. He realized that he didn't have us to work for him anymore, and so he came chasing after us, and we had an army back there, and it wasn't good.
Did you swim?
Oh,
Did you guys jump in and swim?
Oh, heavens, no, there were too many people to swim.
Build some boats?
No, well, there wasn't enough time to build any boats. He was coming fast as he could. No.
Did you turn and fight him?
I would pray. I told God, I said, God, now you sent me here to get these people. You got to help us get over this water, see?
Wow.
So I took my staff. I'm sorry I didn't bring it today. I took my staff and held it out over the water. And then all of a sudden, the water, see, it started separating. And some water stood over here, and some water stood over there, and then all of a sudden, there was dry ground, and we just walked across.
How very
How did that happen?
amazing.
Well, it was a miracle. It was a miracle.
Wow. That's incredible. I wish we could see that today.
Yeah, well.
I see you.
What was it like to have all those amazing miracles around you?
Well, we do serve a mighty God. The true God is powerful, and it is amazing to be one of His servants.
So what happened to Pharaoh and his army?
Well, once our people got on across, I held my staff out again over the water. By that time, the army, they had gotten into the Red Sea, but they hadn't gotten all the way across. And so those walls of water, well, you see, they just fell on top of the army, and that was that.
God saved you from the Egyptian army?
He did. He did.
That's pretty amazing. So the Israelites saw all these miracles. They must have been obedient and God-loving people all the way.
Oh my gosh, no. You see, people they got really short memories. You know, they'll listen to God one day, and then the next day they're back doing their other things again. They like to grumble and complain. You know, he gave them manna, and then they got tired of that, and then he gave them quail, and they got tired of that, and then they would get thirsty and want something to drink, and it's hard to find all kinds of food and water for that many people. You see.
Wow.
One time I remember this will get you. One time I had to go up on the mountain. While I was gone, these folks, they made an idol, the calf, out of some gold.
They made an idol?
And they started worshiping it.
They started bowing down to a calf?
They did.
That's crazy.
Yeah, well, while I was up there on the mountain, you know, well, that was when he was giving me the commandments. Of course, they weren't quite as nice as these, but yeah, he gave me the commandments back then. But well, anyway.
So they're worshiping this idol. What did you do?
Oh, I got mad.
I would think so.
Yeah,
you get mad?
Well, yes, I do. Actually, I had the first set of commandments I broke. Yeah, I drove down. I came down and I was so angry because these people have been disobedient again. They were supposed to go to the promised land, but they didn't. Over and over again, this happened.
Did you ever want to leave?
Oh, I did. I wanted to.
You're still with them today?
I am, but yeah, for a little while longer. You see, the people, they've gotten scared, though. We've been wandering around out here for 40 years.
40 years?
Yes.
You're not that old, are you?
Oh, I'm mighty old.
Wow, so 40 years. Well, when will you be going into the promised land, Moses? When are you going in?
Well, I'm afraid I'm not going to be going.
Why not?
Well, you see, one of those times when everybody were disobedient, I got mad. They were all complaining, they were thirsty, and I'd had enough. And God told me to speak to the rock. We'd gotten water out of the rock once before, and I just thought I'd do the same thing I did the first time. But God told me not to do it that way. He said to speak to the rock, but I didn't listen, and I hit it instead. And I hit the rock, and I wasn't supposed to. God sent the water to the people anyway, but then He told me that after that, I wasn't going to get to go to the promised land. I was going to have to just let someone else take over lead the people.
I'm sorry to hear that. What's going to happen to all the Israelites if you can't go in?
Well, God has brought up another leader. He's a good man. I know him well. His name is Joshua. He's going to take over, and he's going to lead the people into the land of Israel. I'll be able to see it, though. God told me that I can see it.
You mean?
Yeah. It's about time for me. It's about time for me to go.
How old are you, Moses?
I'm 120. Yep.
120?
I'm 120, but it's been a good long life, and I don't regret it. But it's time for me to go on and rest with those who've gone on before me.
Moses, I want to tell you, we've got a couple of Joshuas here in our Adventure Kids.
Oh, very good.
Joshua.
Very good. And they're good, fine young men, too.
Very good.
I want to thank you for allowing me to interview today. And I'm sure all the Adventure Kids say thank you. But if there was some final words that you could say to these Adventure Kids, what would that be?
Well, kids, I've been on this earth for a very long time. I gave up gold and treasures in Egypt to lead these people over here. And even though they're frustrating, I have seen miracles of God. I have seen God do some powerful things. And I would rather have God's presence in my life than all the gold back there in Egypt. Because God's presence is very special. And even though the gold and the money will go away, God's presence will never go away. And that's what's important.
Wow, those are incredible words. Well, Moses, nice to meet you, and thank you for allowing me to interview. I'm going to take this.
Yeah, you better take
There's no internet back here.
No.
You don't even know what internet is, but
I don't know what an internet is.
God bless you, and
Bless you.
hope you have a great rest of your journey.
You
guys
too.
say bye, Moses. Wow, very cool. Guys, this is the first time Captain Perry has ever interviewed somebody going back in time.